Hey guys, welcome to Python course, and in this video I'll uh, going to give a explanation on how to retrieve a data types on Python. And added with that, like before starting the data types, I'll give the additional information on single quotation and double quotation. The previous video I have given, like if you want to print a single quotation statement, you have to use a double quote, and if you want to use a double quotation statement to be printed, you have to use the print statement as a single quote. All right, so if you go back and if you see the difference between single quote and double quote, you can come to know with the continuity. I'll just use this statement. So for example, yeah, whatever I have explained in the previous videos. Say for example, if I want to print hello, hi, how are you? All right. So see, I want to print this hello, hi, how are you in a single quote. So what I'll use the outside the double quotation, right? So let me give print, sorry, print A. Let me save this and run. Yeah, this one I have given in the previous video. See, the single quotation has been printed. Same if I want to print the double quotation, so I'll just quickly move this because the last video I mean in the single quote and double quote video we have discussed about this. So I'll just quickly give a recap. So here I'll get the output as C. Here the second statement, double quote has been printed, but the question is, if you want to print single quote and double quote in the same statement, what can we do? All right, so that is the first thing that we are going to see before data types. So let me copy this. Okay, so here I'll just use a meaningful statement like yeah, let me give today is his uh, friend's birthday. Wish him, wish him, wish him all the best. All right, yeah. So this is what I want to print, right? So see here the exactly the grammatically the sentence is perfect. I just wanted to tell today is his friend's birthday. Wish him all the best. Okay, let me close it with yes, of course, as we discussed. I'll start with this single quote. Let me enclose it with the single quote. All right. So yes, let me run it. We'll get a error. All right, so what these are the names we'll see in upcoming videos. So but it's invalid syntax. All right, the because as per Python, the as we are using single quote here, we started with a single quote and we are using a single quote. The scope of this single quote is to start and end the statement and close the statement. And as per Python, within this particular statement, within these two days is friend, the statement has been ended because we have used a single quote. But if we want to print this, we can just use the can use this backslash to just avoid the scope of the particular single quote. So that means here the particular scope of this single quote will be ignored and it will just print what we have given. That's it, maybe single quote or double quote. All right, so now let me save it and run it. See, today is his friend's birthday. Here the single quote has been printed. Wish him all the best. So double quote also printed. So this is how we can print single quote and double quotation in the same statement. All right. So this particular content is related to the single quote and double quote. And let me continue with retrieving the data type in Python. Yes, we can retrieve what kind of data type it is. All right. So for that, I can just use here from here as I can just use the same statement. All right, so b is equal to type in the sense it's a data type of a. So here we can retrieve the type of the type of a, what is exactly it is. All right, so we can just uh, retrieve all. Yeah, let me run it and we can print b. Here we can give print b. All right. So yes, so let me save it and run it. See, all our strings. All right, so all our strings. Let me use some other data type and see how it is printing. Let me give the whole number. And remember, the for the whole number we don't want to use the quotation. All right. So let me print it. Yes. See, integer int. All right, we can use other data type. So this integer, float, and all is very familiar to us, right? So let me give some 10.9. Run it. Yeah, it's a float. All right. So Python has the unique data types like tuples or dictionary, list, right? So if you want to print those, let's what exactly the tuples or dictionary list will discuss in the next upcoming videos. Here just understand how it will, how can we retrieve the data types. That's it, that's what the scope of this video. All right, so if you understand this is it's well and good. uh, Again 5 or 2. Okay, so about world I have given. All right, yeah, I have given, and just I'll be the same. Let me run it. Yeah, so this is a list. All right, so just to time being you can remember this. See, we are using the square brackets a list. All right, then yes, if you use the same inside the parentheses. Let me use parentheses. Yeah, let's see. It's a tuple. All right, so if you use the square brackets a list, if you use the parenthesis, it's a tuple. So what is list, what is tuple, that we'll see in the upcoming videos. All right, so main difference is it is a mutable and unmutable. Like we cannot override the values, we can override the values. That's what the difference. But as of now is how can we retrieve. All right, so this is how we can retrieve whatever the values or whatever the strings, whatever the input we are passing, we can retrieve like this type. With the parenthesis we can give a, I mean sorry, with the variable name. All right, so you can just use as a tuple, or for understanding you can use tuple. Apart from that you can use anything, any variable. All right, see, input 5. Right, so yeah, so we can pass any variables. And yeah, this is how we can retrieve the data type, right? So I hope you came to know how to retrieve the data type. All right, and one more yeah, one more suggestion that I got is like to show how to download this software, right? So that also, yes, I'll just try to make it as soon as possible, and I'll use it so that you can use the same kind of user interface for your practicing. All right, so I hope you got something how to retrieve the data types. In our upcoming videos, yes, we'll see how to use these data type and what is the purpose of these data types. Already, yes, we know integer or float or strings. We know how to what is the purpose, but what is the purpose of list or tuple? So that we'll see in the upcoming videos. And if somebody who are very good at Python, yes, you can leave a comment. It's always you can leave a comment so that yes, comment section also be filled. All right, so we'll get back to you in the next video. Until then, bye, take care, and learn as much as possible. Yes, all the best.